Welcome to my YouTube channel, the Waterkloof Model Railway channel, and as in this time of prequels and sequels, I think now is as good a time as any to do an introduction to my channel, even though I've been active on YouTube for about 3 to 4 years already, showing a little bit of what is happening in this specific layout. Now, Waterkloof Model Railway is based on South African railways from 1980 to 1990. The reason for this time period is that South African railways use steam, diesel and electric motive power during this time. Thus it gives me the freedom to model any one of these types of motive power. I currently have a few steam locomotives, mostly diesel, and quite a few electric locomotives as well that are servicing the layout. The layout itself is proto-freelance, meaning that it is based on a real railway, but the towns, the names are the only thing that are real. The track layout, etc., is not as it is in the real town. It's not modeled after the real town. I'm only using the name to depict the South African feel and flavor. At Allows there is an automotive manufacturer, and on my layout there's also an automotive manufacturer, but that is the only similarity. And also at East London, which is the only river port in South Africa, I have a harbour, but the track layout, etc., differs vastly from the real prototype in East London. The layout is situated in a single car garage on a shelf system that runs around the walls of the garage with a drawbridge or lift bridge spanning the garage door, and the shelves are between 12 inches and 64 inches wide, the 64 inches or 70 centimeters being at the rear wall, and then on the one side wall there's a 12-inch shelf, and on the other side wall there's a 24-inch shelf, and the second level that is still to be built will have 12-inch shelves all around, and again bridges spanning the door, because these bridges will be on an incline as the garage does not allow space for a helix, so it will be a linear climb along the length of the side wall of the garage and across the bridge over the garage door that will lead from the one level to the next level. For controlling of the layout, I use the Z21 DCC system by Rocco and Fleischmann. I have also added to this system a wireless router that I can use Android devices as walk-around throttles, and I've also added a booster that will be in use for the second level that I do not run out of power for my model locomotives. And this layout is in HO scale, but the track gauge is incorrect if I want to be a nitpicker or prototype scale modeler, since South African Railways uses a 3-foot 6-inch track gauge, and that would mean 12 millimeters in HO scale or HON3, where I am using a 16.5 millimeter track gauge, which is based on the American and British 4-foot 8 gauge, but most of the rolling stock available commercially for South African Railways comes with the normal HO scale 16.5 millimeter bogies, therefore the choice of the incorrect track gauge. I trust that you will enjoy following the development of this layout, and that you will click subscribe and the bell icon so that you'll be informed of future videos on this channel.